Hey, how's it going? Just wanted to give a quick update, journal entry update on what's been going on with me. Hope everything's been good with you. I've I've donated a bicycle today. Donated a bicycle. Uh, for the past month or so, month and a half or whatever, I've been trying to just kind of avoid my parents and leaving for the whole day and walking and trying to exercise, nature walks and stuff. So I haven't really been accomplishing my goal of getting rid of 90% of my personal belongings so I could leave. But today I donated a bicycle, which is really good. I've always had a lot of problems with my body and the way I look and feeling being ugly and having very low self-esteem and loneliness, which all leads to feeling depressed and having a lot of anxiety and having these irrational fears and mental blocks in my head that prevent me from trying to change for the better. But if you look at my videos, it's just a cycle of reoccurring. It's like a loop. I do the same thing every season. Or every year I lose weight, I gain weight, I get depressed, and then I have hopeful, I feel motivated, and then I get depressed, and then I gain weight and I lose weight, I go sober, and then I start drinking. It's just a cycle, a pattern I have of, and I'm just getting older. Time's running out. And the recent events and that video I made exposing the truth about who I really am, my sexuality and things. And it may be shocking to you that I told you that, but I mean, don't you think I would have been shocked to tell you that I have a small wiener? I mean, come on. I obviously have the ability to do that, but I feel ugly, man. I feel I have low self-esteem, and if I feel that way, I feel that way. You know, that's how I feel, and it affects me greatly. And it's I'm getting rid of all my belongings, and I plan to change and leave and gain independence. I'm not going to give up. I know I failed that last time, but I'm just gonna travel. Traveling's good. And I had these like groundbreaking realizations that about my car, living in my car. I hope I'm actually gonna make content soon because I have all these. I'm gonna show. If you don't like, I'm gonna show my legs and my varicose veins and things, and for medical purposes, which is gonna be kind of gross, on my feet, eventually. But I had these realizations about my car, like these, I was like, oh, um, like I found out that I could actually my bed, um, my bed platform, I could move it in the back during the day, and then have this area, and sit on my milk crate, and I could even shave in my car in emergencies, use the bathroom. I could do a lot of things. I could cut my toenails on my car, and when I need to sleep, I could move the platform in place. I put my memory foam there. So it's just, because I've been thinking and thinking about it. I was like, oh, I had this like, genius kind of like, oh, that's a good idea. So I'm going to use that on my new travels, and that ought to help me. And I'm not going to have these irrational fears like, oh, what if my driver's license expires? And I looked at it and it says expires in 6 months. What if my car breaks down? It's like, oh, who cares? What if my car breaks down? What if I get diagnosed with cancer tomorrow? You never know. So I have to try to make a change. I've been sober, I lost a little weight. I'm feeling a little good. I feel like I have a good foundation, and I need to continue not just traveling on, walking on nature trails. I'm gonna get rid of the rest of my crap. So that's my goal, and hopefully by the next video update I make, all my crap's gonna be gone, except my car. And I have a good feeling about this car. I'll tell you more about the car in future videos, but I'm gonna get some oil and a oil filter, and I plan on getting my tires rotated tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, I got a job, but that's another mental block that holds me back, that's holding me back, of this self-sabotage of being a man-child living with his parents. Oh, you think I got a job? It starts in two weeks, but the only thing that job's going to do is hold me back from living. I want to make a friend. I want to try to be independent and make a friend. I remember how it is to have friends and a friend. It's so nice to have a friend and talk to someone you could trust. And that's what I'm going to do. And even though I got this job, that's going to be the final nail in my coffin. It's going to cause me more anxiety staying here. I'll get a job when I go somewhere different. I've been saving money, even though I lost a lot of money. I've been saving money for the past 4 or 5 years, so I don't need to work to save money. I already have money, so I'm not gonna get this stupid job. And my dad said, "Oh, you're not gonna take the job?" Like, oh my God, oh, and, they want me to stay and be a prisoner like a child, and they want me to work this job that I got that starts in 2 weeks, and it's just going to continue the cycle, and I'll keep on making videos, and you'll see the same thing over and over. The cycle continues, but I'm going to break that cycle. I'm just so sick of it. It has to stop. My dad said, "Oh, stay here and be safe. Oh, don't leave. Don't leave. And where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna sleep?" And they want me to stay there. And it's just a terrible situation of loneliness, and I annoy them anyway. Why do they want me to stay there? It's terrible. I have no friendship or nothing, no one to talk to. I have no privacy because they're retired and they're there around me the whole time. I love them so much, but it's not working, and I'm not going to take that stupid job. Taking that job and continue this anxiety pit prison cell will be the worst decision of my life. I already have been working and saving. So no, I'm not going to take that stupid job in 2 weeks. Anyways, thank you so much. Until next time.